welcome back, interweb viewers. Fly Pilot Explorer covering the addition on this house. So last time we talked about sheathing the roof and doing the dry-in, which is laying down a ice and water shield and other membranes that go under the shingles. This time we're going to talk about the process of shingling a roof and how they made the metal for the metal portion of the roof. The shingles arrived a couple of weeks before they actually shingled the roof. Roof on here in early September. Perfect week to do this. No rain scheduled for about a week, so we're happy about that. Here you're looking at the back end of the old part of the house and the north end of the house. You can see the awning that has been built over the north window. It has yet to see any shingles. Okay, it's a few days later. All the old shingles have already been removed, and you can see the guys preparing the roof to get the new shingles. Whenever you get a new roof, they now put on new roof vent boots that go around the vents that stick up and watertight the vent from the roof. This is the material that they put on the top part of the roof where the shingles are. Lower on the roof is ice and water shield. This is more like a Tyvek or a waterproof resistant. It doesn't rip. So pretty tough stuff. These are the old-fashioned roof vents that are going to go on the roof. The old roof had a ridge vent, but on top of the ridge, the very top of the roof, there wasn't enough space for the ridge vent to work properly. So we went back to this old style design, which I actually think works better. You can see it's all has stuff over it to keep the hornets and whatnot from getting down into the roof. Roof vents. Yep, you guessed it, lunch. The green zip system sheathing on the lower half of the house is a substrate that'll have rock on it before the house is done. So that allows a good surface for the rock to adhere to. Well, this is the back side of the roof, and on this side of the roof, facing to the south, we'll have metal.
Now it went underneath this instead of on top of it. Yeah.
That is the machine that rolls out the steel for the roof. It's a 24 gauge standing seam roof. I am told that spool of steel weighs several thousand pounds. Well, we're going to shift gears here and go back to when the crawl space was dug out and created. This is the pour for the bottom of the crawl space. And here is the crawl space as entered from the old part of the house after all the framing and subfloor has been installed. That thing hanging from the subfloor is part of the HVAC system. In this case, it's part of a mini split, an all-electric cooling and heating machine. And you can see the outside portion of the mini split on the ground just to the left of the fireplace box. This is the actual heat exchanger that brings in either cool or heat. This is preparation to install the front door. This is construction for the awnings that cover all the windows. Also, you can see that the fireplace box has been extended from the bottom portion where the fireplace goes all the way to above the roof and a ways up. You can see the fireplace flue has bent over to the east because of the voracious winds that come from the west. Well, that's all for this time, so until next time.